Good evening, OsG unit. You are watching the realest show on YouTube. You are watching the OsG Nightrider show. Right, guys, in today's show, we are going to be looking at some more videos done by yours truly, MJ. But first of all, guys, we want to simply get into the first main topic of the show. We are going to be covering the whole Local Cafe episode, because this was brought to my attention at some point last night in my Discord server by one of my Discord mods that I believe a bad girl did a show respond to the apology that I made about that when I'd done the stream, which was simply the MTV's Celebrity Deathmatch. Now, before I get into this, guys, I'm going to be proceeding with extreme caution here, because obviously I have seen the part where she reacted to the apology, but I have not seen the whole of it. So again, guys, just so you guys know, any hateful comments towards both Batgirl and Ken, you will be timed out. I am not joking, because the aim of this, right, is to simply, debunk anything that's been said about me negatively. So if there's anything that has been said throughout this entire part that we're going to be reacting to, right, I will literally debunk it. Not my plan is not to badmouth her or anything like that, no, because is what I want to do right now is I want to move past all this. So again, guys, I will refrain from speaking ill about her or anyone else during this time. So guys, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm incredibly nervous about this, because I honestly don't know what to expect out of any of this. So again, but I will expect one thing out of this though, is that I'm gonna take a major licking for this. I know at some point I'm going to take a licking or two, or maybe more than that. So, yeah. Okay, guys. So, we want to go on to the next bit right now, which I believe is this. Oh, my God. You could tell it's going to be one of them episodes, right? You could... And... Oh, God. You can tell that you've literally fucking made it onto the show when you're... Oh my God. Oh my life. No fucking way. Guys. All seriousness though. You can tell that you fucking made it when your YouTube name is literally in the title of this fucking stream. Okay. 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 Let's be serious, okay. No jokes, no trolling, okay. Like I said, guys, I'm going to tread very, very carefully with this, because I'm going to proceed with extreme caution, because obviously, as I said, guys, I'm going to hear her out, what she has to say, before we get to the part where she reacts to the apology. As I said, guys, my plan is not to run my mouth towards her or anything like that. There will be a bit of debunking to do, or a little bit of criticism here and there, but again, nothing bad or anything like that. So yeah, I will refrain from making any distasteful comments during this show, because it's not fair. At the end of the day, right, I want to try and move past this the best way I can. So if we go on to that, and let's get on with it, guys. I'm not going to put it full screen, I'm just going to react to it as it is. So here we go. Let's do this.
I can tell you haven't been running the OBS. Yeah, dude, I fucking sorry. We had a lot going on there. Dude, I only have one fucking monitor, so this shit is fucking hard. This shit is fucking difficult. I have like so many fucking windows open on here, but we are making it happen. So, are you on the toilet? No, but I feel like I'm shitting myself, because this fucking weekend, I have been on such a roller coaster. So yesterday we were supposed to have our 420 stream, but because of a lot of miscommunications and misunderstandings, because I'm a big stinky fucking retard is basically what it comes down to, we postponed it for next weekend. And I was like, well, we still gotta go live. Cafe still has to go live during the weekend, like I don't want to leave like people hanging, you know what I mean? So we're
So I believe, right, that this was on Sunday night. Was it Sunday night that they said? I believe this went live on Sunday night. Obviously, guys, me personally, I had no idea about this whatsoever until I was informed by one of my Discord mods. I'm not naming the mod who told me this, but I am pretty glad that the person who got wind of this actually brought it to my attention, because I would never have even knew about this. So we are going to get into it now. We're going to see where it goes from here, because obviously, yeah, I did end up seeing the actual. I skipped to the part where she initially, saw my apology, but other than that, I did not see any of this shit. So I didn't see all of it. So we're going to try our best to break it down if anything does get said in any way. So here we go.
we're here now. I'm here now. I have a couple things that I want to go over. So before we get into that, I'm gonna get into some drinks. If you guys would like to play a little $20 truth or drink, you guys can ask me anything you want.
I thought she was going to mention me then. I thought she was going to mention me at that time, but she didn't. She mentioned about the drinks and that. So, again, not that it's relevant to me, but who cares about that? Let's move on, shall we, guys?
And I have to, answer or take a drink if I don't want to answer the question. So we're going to be doing that. I was going to be doing a gaming stream. Don't know if you guys saw the thumbnail from earlier, but that's a retarded idea. So we're going to be going over some more things. So let's get right into it, shall we? I have put a one in the chat if you guys know who OsG Nightrider is. Also, this is peach flavor for.
Here we go. Here we go. This is now where she gets into it. Okay. I don't know what's going to be mentioned. If I can take a brain guess, she'll probably explain. She'll probably give everyone the story about, the whole me and my ex and all that stuff. I mean, I'm calling it right now. I've not seen this part yet, but I'm calling it right now. She's probably going to go over the whole me and Clara thing, and then she's probably going to go the whole time when I was in the Discord over there, what stuff. But again, other than that, I don't know what to expect. But I'm calling it. I'm taking a little brain guess here, guys. I'm taking a little guess. But other than that, yeah, we're going to take a deep dive right now. So hopefully, this shouldn't be too long. Hopefully not. I'm hoping that this is not going to be for the whole show, because flipping I can't be going for that for one whole episode. And this is, oh my god, absolutely not 3 hours. I don't think she's going to be covering me for 3 hours straight, or maybe nearly 3.5 hours. I doubt it. I highly doubt it, but yeah, we'll see how it goes from here.
Or Liam, for you asking. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys know OsG Nightrider. He's been one of my own personal lol cows.
One of her personal locales, that's an understatement. That's a very, very big stretch. That is a stretch. But again, she's entitled to an opinion. I mean, if that's what she thinks that I am, then fair play. I mean, she can have that if she wants. If she thinks I'm a personal locale, then okay. I suppose, yeah, I'll let her have that. But again, not that it's true or anything, because it's not. But however, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. I'm allegedly her personal locale. Okay, all right.
He's been very, very interesting to deal with for the past couple of months. Okay, so there's a good mix of you guys. There's a good mix. Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There are people in the LCU today that know just who the hell I am. I mean, there's quite a few people in that Discord server that is very synonymous with who I am. Obviously, because, mind you guys, I was in there for a total of a week or just over a week. It wasn't even that long. So, again, just to put it out there, I was in there for a full week. But again, I left the Discord because simply, well, I'll get into that in a minute. If it does get brought up right, I'll bring that point up. If it does, however, get mentioned, okay? So, if it does at any point, then I'll probably be mentioned there. That's if it does, though.
Like half and half. All right, well, if you don't know OsG Nightrider, you will know him today. So he used to be in the LCU Discord, believe it or not, and he left because a lot of people, including I, were shitting on him. Yes, Jen, Becky's old mods and a creep. We'll
Oh boy. Okay. Long story short, right, because now that she's brought it up right, I have a right to talk about this, right? Here's a backstory. Right, the backstory being is that at one point, I became a Cashcom member. That gave me the ability to join the local Universe Discord. Yeah? I was only there for about a tour of a week. I mean, yeah, I'd say I left once and went back in there, then left again. I made one appearance on, I believe it was Lolcal Queens, the End of Queens episode, according to what the thumbnail said. Then obviously that's when Keemstar came up on panel, and then I got took off panel. Then he mentioned something along the lines of, "How did you manage to get the lead singers to smash him?" I think it was, I think what he said was to Becky, I think I underestimated you or something like that. I think I underestimated you. How did you manage to get the lead singers, the Smashing Pumpkins, up on you, or wherever he was? That's what I believe he said at the time. But I thought, yeah, I took it as a joke. I took it as a joke, obviously. I wasn't offended by it or anything. Because I did look into that person as an lead singer, and I could see literally see the resemblance. So yeah, Billy Corgan, right? That's what I look like to some people, right? But it wasn't until they'd done this thing, the storyline where they're running the gauntlet and that, and obviously Becky was getting shit on over there, whatever. Then I thought it would be a good idea to literally do a little Spurgate or whatever, a little fake Spurgate, and that. Give my opinion on how I felt. Then next thing you know, because of that, I attracted some unwanted attention, right? But the thing is, me and these people going back and forth in the Discord server. I was obviously sending fucking voice notes in there, acting like a complete dick in that. The way I was, because obviously, yeah, I used to be a shit talker. Well, I used to be a troll myself, right? That's what I was doing. I was shit talking, I was trolling them, I was giving them shit back, obviously. So technically, this whole idea that I was bullied out of the Discord is ridiculous. That never happened. One of the main reasons as to why I left the Discord in the first place is because I got so bored. I got really bored of it, right? I got very bored, and I thought, fuck it. And because people did not want me in there, I thought, I asked the question to some of these people, right? Do you want me to leave? Right? If you do, I will. So technically, that's what I wound up asking. So technically, that's what I wound up doing. I was never bullied out of the Discord in any way. That's far from the truth, right? But the main reason is I got very bored, and then not long after, I left it a few days, went back in there, and yeah, I believe I was meant to have gone panel again on Queens because of the whole thing where Glammy Lammy allegedly went missing. I was going to give a hot take on that, but again, I didn't end up. I didn't go on panel in the end because obviously they must have forgot about it. So I thought, fuck it, that's when everyone realised I was back in the Discord. And then it all just started again, a little bit. Then, yeah, Batgirl put out something Block put us on in the Discord. She put a little tick saying, oh, Student Aura's back or something. So, I found that fun. I found a little bit of humour in that. Then, not long after, I just left, and that was it. Well, I left it for a few days. When everyone found out I was back in there, I left it for a few days. Kept a low profile a little bit, then I just exited it because again, it got real stale. It got really fucking stale. So again, not that it matters now because this literally happened back then. Not that it's relevant now. So yeah, just make it crystal clear. It was not because I got bullied. At the end of the day, with me, I can hold my own. I've dealt with way worse people than them people that I was dealing with. They couldn't even, no offence to any of them, they couldn't even hold a candle to me. Let's be honest with you. I've been in the trolling game. Well, I'm not doing it on YouTube. I wasn't doing it on YouTube, no. I was doing this like on the Xbox at the time, Xbox 360 on Rainbow Six Vegas when I was playing it, right? I've done it on Rainbow Six Vegas, I've done it on Call of Duty, that was it. I've done it on the shooting games. Because back then, right, trash talking was a sport at the time. It was basically a sport. So basically, I was literally fucking mucking around, trash talking, creating some really over the top stuff, and that. Nothing racist or anything. There's nothing racist or anything like that. No, I was just mentioning some crazy stuff like, you know, just talking shit in general. It wasn't nothing serious. It's just me taking the piss and having a laugh. So that's when a few years later, right? A few years later, I found that people were doing the same thing I was doing, but on YouTube, like posting videos of them trolling people, trapping people in corners, and that. Like getting reactions out of people. That's pretty much what I was doing at the time. So again. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. It was just general shit talk. Right, let's move on to the next bit.
We'll get to that. Yeah, we're getting to that. So.
Oh, and also, right. Yes, it's no secret. I am a former mod of Becky Boot's channel. I'm a former mod, right. As for me being a creep, that's debatable. That is literally debatable because at the end of the day, people have got their own opinions on that, whether you think I'm a creep. Because, obviously, the reason why I'm being labelled as that is because, yes, there were some edgy jokes I made about Batgirl and Ken at the time. Right, I believe it was the Rainbow Six Lone Wolf stream that I did the game, when I was playing the game, Rainbow Six Lone Wolf. Yeah, I literally had the gunman's teabagging or up and down with the gun, obviously, and I was like, is what it was. I was pretty much impersonating Ken at the time. I was impersonating Ken, trying to do the Ken voice and how he talks, but unfortunately, it didn't come off that great. It was just me, just shit talking. I was basically shit talking, but all of a sudden, he turned without warning to me talking very inappropriately about the two of them. So again, yeah.
He left the Discord because myself and a bunch of other people, we were giving him some shit. I think one of the reasons was because he ran a fan page for a cam girl that he thought he was in a relationship with. So,
Okay, now she's getting to the part where, yeah, she's talking about the whole fan page thing, right? Listen, I've already covered this many times, right? But just so we're clear, I'm going to give you guys a backstory, right? There's this glamour model, right? Cam girl, whatever you want to call her, right? That goes by the name Clara Croft, right? The moral story is, me and Clara met on Twitter around about late 2018, around about the same time where me and MJ met each other. This is before MJ discovered me, obviously. Me and Clara got talking, right? Technically, I mentioned something on Twitter, I can't remember what it was. Then she gave me a follow, obviously. Then me and her got talking for a couple of weeks and that. And stuff. Then it just led to me phoning her up one day. And then, obviously, I said to her that I found her very attractive and I was making stuff for her. That's why I started doing these screen cap things. But at the time, I was not running the fan page. It was ran by someone else before I took over. Basically, I didn't get the fan page until about, I think it was about a year or so, about a year and a half later, I believe it was. Because the person right before me was named Martin McFly. Obviously, he was the original admin of the page before I took over, because obviously it's what happened, right? A few months after that, the account got hacked by somebody, I don't know who, but yeah, someone hacked into the account, and then because of him working a full-time job and that, he couldn't exactly fulfill the duties, so technically he asked somebody or a few people on Twitter if there was anyone that was going to take over. Now, he was meant to give it to another two presidents at the time, named Jennifer Kelly, but unfortunately she turned it down. That's when I stepped forward and I asked him, I said to him, I hear you're selling the fan page. I said, if you want me to, I'll take over for if you want. So he wanted me to ask her permission, and she turned around and said, yeah, you can if you want to. Then I went back to him and said, okay, yeah, I got permission from her. She said it was okay. So that's how it all went from there. That's how I became the admin for the fan page. Then I started doing screen caps for her. Obviously, me and Clara were sort of seeing each other, but we wasn't actually meeting up. We was sort of in a relationship, but it was a long distance one. It wasn't like a physical relationship where we was meeting up and being intimate or anything like that. No, it was basically long distance. We never even met at the time. So, again, that pretty much explains it. We were sort of seeing each other up until the time where me and her split. That is not long after I left the Discord server, obviously. So I hope that explains everything. But yeah, me and Clara used to be the DMs all the time, pretty much. We used to like DM each other back and forth, saying we loved each other, asking how each other's day was, and we wished each other Merry Christmas, Happy Valentine's Day, and all that stuff. But then me and her was meant to meet up at one time, but that didn't happen because of what happens. You know, we was meant to meet at some point, but again, never really happened. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. Now you know that me and her are together. But again, I was also on Instagram. We added each other we followed each other on Instagram. That's when we started sending more voice messages to each other. The voice messages have now gone because the Instagram accounts have now since been disabled. Because, yeah, I was reported along with the fan page. Because the fan page and my accounts were connected to the account center on Instagram, which is why all the accounts are now gone. I tried to make a new account on Instagram, but unfortunately someone obviously reported it for ban evasion, so that one's also gone. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, me and Clara were sort of seeing each other. We wasn't actually meeting up or anything, but we were together. We was in a relationship at the time, yeah. So that confirmed. So I've just confirmed it for you guys. But she's now since seen someone else, right? She's now seen somebody else, and all I can do in this moment is wish her all the best. That's all I can do, is wish Clara nothing but the best. And I hope it all works out for her, you know what I mean? That's all I can say. I don't have any ill will towards her or anything, because, you know, whatever said was said between me and the exchanges, and all, it doesn't really matter anymore, so yeah. Okay, let's move on.
there's that. I mean, I think that's fair game. You know, if you think that you're in a relationship with somebody but you're actually not, that's kind of fucking cringe, bro.
Okay, I'm not being a very bad girl, right? But in what way is me being in a relationship with... In what way is me being in a relationship with a cam girl cringe, right? Listen, I'm not gonna badmouth you. I'm not gonna put you down or anything, right? I get it, right, bad girl. I get it. You're a model. You're about 26, 27 years old now, married, right? I know I'm not gonna bring your husband into it because that's not me. I'm not out to do that. No, you are married, right? You do what you do, right? So again, you can't tell me that because I was in a relationship with a model at the time, that's cringe. That's just not being fair. That's just ridiculous. At the end of the day, right? Wouldn't we agree that models and sex workers, right? You all have we all have personal lives, right? We all have lives outside. You all have lives outside that community, right? Outside your work. If you was, well, to be honest with you, right, I could explain this without, coming off as, hateful. When it comes to working in the adult industry, right, you have your own personal lives outside the industry, which is what I'm trying to get at. There are models and them sort of people that have relationships, right, outside their job. That's no secret. But with me, right, me seeing Clara, right, technically that wasn't exactly meant to be a public thing. That was not meant to be public at all. But me like an idiot, I made it public and I've been ridiculed since. You and whoever else in Discord are not the first ones to actually, give me shit for it. And you're not. There's people on freaking Twitter, long before you came around and discovered who I was, right, that was giving me a load of shit for it. But then, obviously, I provided the fucking proof. I was showing receipts at the time. I was showing them receipts and debunking everything. But then, obviously, it got to the point right now where I just... The thing is, I actually debunked it, right? But not actually showing anything private or anything. I was literally like... Because I'm not the one for leaking DMs. I don't leak DMs at all. That goes against my principles. But if anything, right? If anyone wanted to know if you wanted to know proof, I'd have to go through it. But again, it requires me not showing anything fucking too private or personal about the person. You know what I mean? But if anything, I have to get permission from her, to show some of the DMs that was shared between me and her, just to prove a point, if you know what I mean. But again, I can't just show DMs just because someone asks me to. No, I have to legitimately get permission from the person who I'm sharing the DMs with. Because the way I operate is that I don't like leak. I would never leak anything that's freaking private. If the person says it's okay for me to share it publicly, then that's fine. But other than that, I can't just do it just because someone is forcing me to go, oh, share DMs, come on, share the DMs now. I can't do that. No, I can't. It goes against my principles. And no, it's not cringe. It is not cringe at all. That is ridiculous. But again, let's continue.
But so he started talking about me and a bunch of other people from the LCU in his streams. So of course I had to respond. The handcuffs, I know, I'm never getting rid of them. I hope you guys like them because they're never leaving. So he started talking about a bunch of people. I started responding, and
in other words, it was more back and forth, if anything. It was all back and forth, right? Yes, I'm not going to make an excuse, right? Because I got back in contact with MJ. I got back in contact with MJ. That's pretty much how it all came about. Because as you guys may know, yeah, I thought he changed, and obviously, yeah. I just sort of got a big ego, and I did. I got a really big ego because of it. Yes, there are times where I mentioned you and Ken on my streams, I know. then, I mean, you are within your rights to respond. I'll give you that. You are within your rights. I'm not saying you're not allowed to, but again, I do admit that I do regret it now. I literally do regret it because it's what it is. I'm taking some time to fully reflect on things and to grow more better as a person. That's what I'm choosing to do. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to make any excuses about the whole MJ thing, obviously. Long story short, the same people from the community, from that sort of community, right? From what I got told is that MJ was having problems with some of the people that were coming after me. And yeah, from what he told me, it was 6 months ago on TikTok. Now, me personally, I don't know how true this is because he actually said to me on a few occasions, right, he recognised the voices of these individuals. Now, can I confirm if that's true or not? No, I can't because I don't use TikTok. I never will use TikTok. I don't have any reason to use TikTok, right? So if there's any truth to it, then I don't know. But again, at the time, I took his word for it without knowing the full facts because, you know, the reason why that was is because, you know, if I was to disagree with him, it would start kicking off, and that's not what I wanted. So, yeah, pretty much. But other than that, yeah, it's no secret I've been having back and forth with these people for the last few months and that. It's no secret. I mean, I know they've been clipping more streams and that, but again, and I know they've been trying to play detective, trying to build some sort of case against me or whatever, asking questions about, you know, my connection to Clara and shit like that. No, it's no longer relevant. It's not relevant no more to me. What's done is done, as far as I'm concerned. I don't really talk to her no more. I haven't really spoken to her for quite a while now, so again, it's no longer relevant as far as I'm concerned. So there you go.
Here, let me play this clip for you. Hold on. Hopefully I'm not doing double audio again. This was one of the things he had to say in his live streams, and just keep in mind what he says here. Just keep in mind.
Also, guys, you've already seen last night's stream. You know the drill. Yes, I won't be talking about all that shit anymore. I'm making it clear now. None of that will be discussed. So, this is a brand new beginning from here on end. And to those that have been affected by this horrific incident for the last month or so, I do sincerely apologise. Everyone except from the trolls, obviously. They don't get no...
How the fuck does he talk he talks really fast, but his accent, like, it's so fucking hard to pay attention to him. But basically, he's like, I'm not gonna give the trolls any more attention.
Whoa. Before you continue, bad girl, before you continue, right? I'll just preface this now. I have made an active effort, right, to distance myself from the trolls. I have literally made an active effort to try and distance myself from the trolls. And to be quite honest with you, right, there is one particular stream, right, that I did, which was about just over a week ago, right? Where at MJ, my former co-host MJ was on, which I will begin to that later on, by the way, guys. I'll be getting to the 2 videos later on about that, because I do have some stuff to discuss about that in regards. I need to know what he said, because, yeah, I do believe actually there's 1 or 2 videos where he mentioned me. I don't know, but I have to look into that at some point. Yeah. There was a stream, I believe it was a gaming stream, I can't remember if it was. There was one of them was in there, and I believe it was Lana Taylor was in there. Obviously, some things got said, and I accidentally read out the chat that MJ, being my former co-host, he was a co-host at the time. He started mouthing off and that, and then it got to the point right where it got out of control, to the point where, you know, he laid a threat, because obviously what Lana Taylor said to him was that he looked like a PDF, whatever. Then she mentioned the R word, that he looked like an R word, right? And then he said something along, I'm not going to repeat what was said, because, yeah, 2S violation, by the way. He started laying these threats, like, to go IRL, yeah? So because of that, I had people in the chat saying or telling me to like end the stream quick, just end the stream. And obviously, I was deciding to end the stream because when that threat was made, I was literally going to pull the plug. But MJ was begging me to like keep the stream going. But then when I looked down at the phone, I could see people just saying end the stream now, just please end it. So then I thought, so I said, yeah, that's a good idea. That's what I'm going to do. So I turned to MJ and said, no, I'm in the stream right now, and it's been deleted. So technically, I literally ended the stream, deleted it, then that's when I had words with MJ about what had just happened. Obviously, he was in an intoxicated state at the time. So, yeah, because of that, one stream that was now since been deleted has given me a major, major wake-up call. And it has. That's when I decided to start my own show, which is this, the OsG Nightrider show. I had MJ on. I mean, I know the risks I was taking at the time. I had him on as a co-host with another co-host named RK Pilot. RK Pilot hasn't really turned up to some of the shows. He's only appeared on 2 shows so far. RK Pilot, right? MJ was on most of the shows. He was on up until episode 4, I believe it was. Then I let him go. On episode 4, at the end of episode 4, because obviously, yes, you know, you guys know the drill by now. For those who haven't seen what happened, I suggest you go back to episode 4 and give it a watch so you can get an understanding of what had happened. And I do believe, yeah, Batgirl started to talk really quick, but because of my accent, because I'm actually British and I'm a Brummy, I can understand a lot of people can't understand what I'm saying because of the accent. I get it. I really do get it. Right. I'm not the sort of person who's going to talk slow. I mean, I can't just talk very slow because I want to get my point across as much as I can. But again, I do apologise about my accent. There's not much I can do about the accent. There's not much I can do about that. So, yeah. Again, if anything, Batgirl, you might as well get a translator so you can actually understand it. But again, I understand where you're coming from. Don't mind me. I can understand it. So yeah, okay, yeah, because you're from the States, I'm from United Kingdom. I'm from the UK. You're from the USA. Okay, that's pretty much it. So here we go. Okay. But again, I'm trying my hardest to distance myself. You know, but because MJ kept bringing him up on my streams and that, and wherever else, I had to keep talking about obviously myself. So, yeah, that's pretty much the reason why. So, again, I hope that can clear everything up.
Blah blah blah. And yes, for Nussy, British teeth. Yes, his teeth are checked. For sure. It's rough out there in the great UK for people with dental care. Anyways, this mumbling fuck, he's like, oh, I'm not gonna give the trolls any attention whatsoever. An hour later, this is what he had to say.
Oh, it's Batgirl. Yo, Batgirl, my name's Karen. Shut my dick. Ooh, you dirty slag. Ooh, you filthy bitch. Ooh. Okay, guys. For those who don't know, Batgirl is now playing the segment from the stream Rainbow Six Lone Wolf, where I had, made the edgy joke, that tasteless, inappropriate joke I made towards her and Ken, technically. So this apparently was an hour later, right? According to Batgirl, this is an hour later or whatever. But the thing is, right, this is me general shit talking. This is me being a troll. This is literally me just portraying a troll character, right? This was not meant to be serious. This was not a serious thing, right? This is just me taking the piss. I already covered this earlier on, right? I was literally just generally shit talking. I was mucking around, and I know it was stupid. It was really, really stupid. Looking back on it now, yeah, it is stupid. But however, this stream that she's playing has now since been age restricted, by the way. And it has. Because I'll agree, it was fucked up. It was wrong of me. I did initially fuck up on it. I fucked up big time. I make no excuses for the way I behaved in this stream. Right? I make no excuses. I did fuck up immensely. So there you go. Ooh, take it up the iceberg. Oh, taking the deep throat that cock back girl. Ooh, take up the fucking, take it, you nasty girl. Ooh, you filthy freak. You dirty freak. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop that now. Now, I don't know if she actually plays the rest of that clip right where I believe I think I said I was only joking about it or whatever. But again, yeah. What do you think? I said, oh, okay, I'm going to stop now because obviously it was me taking the piss. It was me generally taking the piss. Right, that's what it was. It wasn't serious. But again, she's taking it as a joke. I can see she's taking it as a joke. She's not actually offended by it. No, she's not. She's not offended by it. She's actually been consistent this entire time. She's actually taking it as a joke, which, you know, I'm not surprised because I already knew she'd take it as a joke. But you know what I mean. So yeah, I can actually understand that it was all jokes. You know what I mean. So yeah, she does recognise it was a joke, and she does. She literally recognises that I was a. She literally recognises that it was all jokes, guys. Hang on. Before we get into that, right? Yeah, I'm gonna skip ad now. I was gonna mute it, but I've decided to mute myself because I wanted to say some guys before I moved on. Okay, now I'm gonna mute it for real now. Hang on.
Yeah, that was a good idea. That was the best idea for you to stop right there. So, if it was hard for you guys to kind of hear what the fuck he was saying, he was saying, oh, he was basically imagining Ken and I, you know, Ken, my old co-host that was here on Lolcow Cafe, he was fantasizing about us doing sexual acts with each other.
That is a bit of a stretch. That's a bit of a stretch. That's not what happened. I wasn't fantasizing, no. It was me taking the piss. That's all it was. I wasn't fantasizing in any way. It wasn't no fantasy. I didn't have that in my brain at the time when I was making that. I was just literally taking the piss. It was a general piss take, Batgirl. That's all it was. It was a general piss take. It was me being a troll. Yeah, I admit it. I was being a dickhead. I was being a complete utter dickhead. Yes, and I admit it. It was the best. It was probably a good idea to stop because at the end of the day, right, I knew what I was doing. I knew the mistake I made, and I realised that now it was a mistake on my part, which is why I actually said no. I generally fucked up because at the end of the day, right, I recognise now that I should never have made that joke. It was meant to be an edgy joke, but again, it was one of the worst fucking jokes I've done in the history of me being on YouTube. Very stupid of me to do at the end of the day, nonetheless. Whether you felt uncomfortable about it, I do apologise if I made you feel some way. But it was a joke. I do sincerely apologise for the jokes I made. I mean, I make no excuses for it, but again, I did fuck up. I literally did fuck up. And I did. So there you go. I hold my hands up to it. And I will say sorry again for making that joke. It was wrong of me. Nonetheless.
So, hold on. I'll try to make it a little louder for you guys. My apologies. My desktop audio was, whoa. Okay, it was a little loud, but yes, very, very, very cringe. So he had that to say, and I was just absolutely, I was floored. But let's get things straight, okay? I have been told so many worse things in real life. I've had worse things done to me in real life than what this guy has said here in this stream, in this one clip here.
Right back, girl. out of respect for you, I don't think it's best if you mention it I don't think it's best for you that you mention it in detail. I know you're not. You probably won't mention in detail, but just don't get mentioned out of respect for you and the stream there, because you do not want to be too escalated. I'm not saying not that you will. No, I'm just looking out for you, because the thing is, right? Yeah, I admit it, bad girl. We got off the wrong foot. We did get off the wrong foot, yeah, which is understandable, and we did. None of this was meant to have gone that far. It was not meant to have gone that far. I'll be completely honest with you. If I would have known at the time how you felt, not that you feel that way or anything, but now that you're saying that, you've had worse said and done to you, I fucking feel bad. I genuinely do fucking feel bad, right? Because if I would have known that at the time, I probably would never have made them jokes in the first place. So again, I don't know you. I don't know you as a person. I don't know what you've done in your past life. I don't know. It's none of my business, right? But however, if I had known that before, I would never have even made them jokes, regardless whether it's inappropriate or not. So again, I do apologise.
So, like, all of his shit talking, it never genuinely fucking offended me. It never, like, it's a little creepy, sure, but I know he's just trying to, like, shit talk and, like, you know, that.
Wow, thank you, Batgirl. That's all you need to say. That's all you need to say, is that you knew it was general shit talk, right? Yeah, I was being a dick. I was being a troll. That's what I was doing. I was trolling. That's what it was. It wasn't serious at all. And the fact that you're saying you're not offended, that's fair enough. Like, that's totally fine. You know, that's totally fine. You know, it is what it is.
That's kind of his thing. I mean, you know, he is a definite creep, that is for sure. Ken Kane, wow, what a loser. He looks like he's 50. Dude, I don't even know how old this motherfucker is.
I'm a 37-year-old man, Batgirl. I'm not that old. I'm literally 37 years old, just so you know. And the fact that Peel can call me a creep, okay, Peel want to have their lickings, they want to get their lickings, that's fine, I'll let you have that. I'll let you guys have that, you know, I'll let you have it, you know, because it's obvious I've gave you a few lickings and that it's about time you got your lickings back, you know, as Keystar once said, you know. So I'll let you have that one.
Too fucking old. He's too old for this shit, though. That's for damn sure. So,
wait. There is no way I'm too old for this. I mean, if you want to make that argument, I'm too old for this, right? If you want to make that your argument, right? So, your logic, Batgirl, nothing out of line, right? So, according to your logic, right? People like Ethan Klein, people like Keemstar, Buggy, and whoever else is over the age of 40 or whatever, they're too old for this. No, absolutely not. So the thing is, Batgirl, right? I started YouTube late. It's no secret. I started doing YouTube very, very late. It was around about late 2016 when I first made my start. Yeah? As well as Keemstar and whoever else, they done it long before I ever did. Now, I'll hit this point at home right now by saying for the record that, yes, in my early days of doing YouTube, right, I was a bit of a cringe lord. I was an edge lord. I used to quote with edgy stuff all the time. I did some edgy things. I've done some fucking over the top things. That's no secret. If you would have watched my videos back then, you would know this. Okay? You yourself would know this, but again, I leave it up to you what you decide to do from here on in. You only know me because of what videos you saw months ago, right? You saw the streams months ago, but just because you saw my streams, you don't really know me. At the end of the day, bad guy, the way I see is that you don't know much about a person, right? Just because you watch their YouTube videos or the live streams. And you don't.
After we went back and forth quite a fucking bit, he thought it would be clever to come out with an apology. And I say apology in quotation marks because some of you may have forgotten him saying this.
Alright. This one was this is not the real Podgy, guys. This is not the real Podgy. At the time, right, and I will be completely honest with you, this was a bit of a troll. This was a troll. And it was. Yes, guys, I was a skinhead at the time. I was a skinhead. Right? I've since grown my hair back in that. And my beard's growing back too. Oh, God, if I can show that at some point, I've got to show my beard again, so. Yeah. This is more of a piss take as well. This is also a piss take. This is basically because of, you know, what was going on. I thought, you know, I'd stick it to him. This is, I believe this is the one where I stuck my middle fingers up and said, here's your fucking apology. You know? Yeah. This, I mean, to be honest with you, I did see the funny side of this, and I do believe that bad guy saw the funny side of it too. But again, Ken, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I have since apologised to Ken. Right, there's no bad blood between me and Ken no more. I did apologise to him. I believe it was on CC's live stream the one time where I saw Ken there, and I thought just, you know, sincerely apologise to him. I know he said he's going to tread lightly when it comes to me. He's going to tread very lightly, which is understandable because of the history between me, him, and Bad Guy, obviously. So yeah. Okay, let's continue. How the fuck am I going to say this if I, you know. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I should never have had the microphone in my hand, right? Because at the time, right, the reason why I had the microphone in my hand the way I did, right, is because I kept thinking the mic would clip out. I kept thinking right at the time, right, that none of you would hear me because I thought that, you know, if I have it too far away from me, that none of you was going to hear me. But again, that's not the case anymore. So yeah, I just want to bring that point before if it does get me. I don't think it will get mentioned, but that's in case it does get mentioned. Okay, let's carry on. I just want to take this moment to apologise.
Apologise
To both Bad Girl and...
Oh wait, man, Tommy C looks awfully different nowadays. Oh, thanks. Yeah, he's gone through some shit.
And to Ken from Local Cafe. I know my actions haven't always been, you know... I don't know if that comment was about me or if it was about Tommy C in general, but again, I'll brush it off because I don't really know. I don't really know if that was about me or fucking Tommy C. So again, you know, oh fuck it, I have no clue, guys. I don't know. Well, my actions for the last couple of streams have been somewhat questionable.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
So, with that being said, she knows that this is a troll, right? She knows this, right? I can understand she's playing into it a little bit. I can understand that she is. You can tell by her, the way she's reacting to that part, she's playing into it. She knows it's a troll. She knows, but oh well. Fair play to her. To both Ken and Bad Girl. Here's my sincere apology. So,
waiting
hang
for
on,
it.
guys.
It's great.
With that being said,
Have you ever wondered why you are the way you are? Or why they are the way they are? At Find My Past, you can delve.
Here it is.
okay, Ken Batgirl. Apology for you. And Ken, apology for you.
There you go.
There's your fucking apology. You think I'm gonna fucking...
No, look at his face. Look at his... Ah, look at his face there. Dude.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna have pills. I know you're gonna say a lot like Count Dracula, a lot like fucking this and that. I know. I mean, is this meant to be? Is this meant to be you giving criticism, or is it meant to be you shit talking me? I mean, if it is you shit talking me and that, as I said, I'm gonna let you get off your chest, Batgirl, because it's so important that you do, right? Because, however, you know, I'm gonna let you get your comeuppance in a way. In other words, you're gonna get. This is you getting your own back on me. Okay, for all them times I've literally spoke shit about you and that, so that's totally fine. I'll let you have that. I'll let you get your own back on me because it's only fair that I allow it. Guys, however, you know, yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry. This needs to... I think this is actually a sticker in our Discord. I'm pretty sure, which you can get into our Discord if you are a cash cow or higher, so...
Imagine that. That being made as a sticker for the LC Discord. Wouldn't that be the fact that you are... I'm sorry, but... Just so we get this correctly, if you put that, right, as a sticker, you're therefore promoting me, aren't you? I mean, nah, I don't want to think that, do I? Fucking hell. I don't want to get the idea that you lot are amping me up or blowing smoke up my arse and think, no. At the end of the day, right, I've got no more association to the freaking LCU Discord. I've got no more association to that Discord server whatsoever. I don't even watch... This is the first time, right, I'm ever watching this. Because it's been a long time since I last watched freaking Cafe. Because I don't really watch Cafe anymore. I don't watch any of the local shows. But for the record, right, I'm just simply reacting to this because obviously, yeah, this is Batgirl responding to me. So, again, that's the reason why I'm doing it today on this show. So, here we go. Let's continue.
I'm pretty sure it is. I definitely do not regret doing that fucking cosplay of him. Jesus Christ, with the bandana and everything. Oh, thank you, the chills. Thank you.
Whoa. Batgirl did a cosplay of me wearing a bandana? Really? Hey! I must say thank you, Batgirl. I mean, that's appreciated and all. I haven't seen it, but again, hey, I suppose, you know, you're entitled to do that. I mean, fair play. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to say something bad. I'm actually taking this in. I am taking this in. I'm handling it. Have you noticed, guys? I'm handling this pretty well. You know what I mean? I'm handling this pretty well, to be honest. So, again, I know what's going on. I mean, I know this is basically troll bait to try and get me to react. Obviously, I understand that. This is basically troll bait, which is why I said initially I'm going to proceed with caution, because the last thing I want to do is kick off and give them any more content, you know. So again, I'm going to remain calm and neutral throughout this. So I believe we're nearly done. Hopefully, we're nearly done. I don't know how much more of this we have got. Well, hopefully it won't be too long now. So here we go. Oh, and yeah, I will get into the MJ stuff after this, guys. So please bear with me.
you so much. Much love. Thank you guys for being here with me. I know I'm not like a big fucking name or anything in the LCU, but god damn it, I love this fucking community. And I will fucking go through hell and back to make sure that I can fucking do whatever I can for you guys, okay? So I will be here. So hopefully you guys are having a good day. This is Putin's brother or something? Also,
unlike you, bad girl, I'm too and not a big name. I'm not a household name like many YouTubers out there. I am still a relatively small YouTuber at this point. I'm not a public figure. Just because I'm putting myself out there in the public eye doesn't mean to sound, you know, at the end of the day, right, if I was a politician, if I was an internet celebrity or anything like that, then one can make the argument that I'm a public figure, but until then, I'm not. I'm still small. I'm irrelevant. I'm a nobody. I'm literally am a nobody at this point. I'm not famous or anything, no. What was that? Putin's brother? Was it Vladimir Putin? Like, is someone compare me to Vladimir? Is someone comparing to Vladimir Putin's brother or something? Is that what was said? I don't know. I think I missed that a little bit, so I don't know.
Sweet Tea isn't a star. Okay, first of all, this could be a relative to Putin. Second of all, I think Sweet Tea is a star. I genuinely think that she is.
I doubt I'm a relative to Vladimir Putin because, for one, I'm not from Russia, so that's far from the truth. I understand it's someone in the comments and fucking throwing the jab towards my expense. That's fine. That's totally fine. People are entitled to do so, I suppose. If it gets off their chest, then that's fine. That's totally fine. Doesn't mean to sell all that now. But however, if I do choose to go bold again, that remains to be seen. But again, who knows, guys? I could go bold again, or I could have it shaved a little bit. And that's it. I don't know. I made the choice to go bold anyway. It doesn't really matter. I'm not bold about it. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed to go bold in any way, so I'm not really bold, to be fair. So yeah.
I think she's awesome, and I would love to do a stream with her sometime. Actually, it's nice to see a solo stream with Batgirl. Well, thank you. It's not like anything too crazy, but I mean, it might get a little crazy actually with some of the shit that I'm gonna get into. What I'm gonna segue into after this. Definitely my favorite show in the LCU. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, 8-Ball Irish. Thank you. So, you saw that joke apology, right? Well.
Oh, here we go. I believe that this is it. I believe this gets to the part where she's about to react to the real apology. I've always seen the one. I already seen the part where she actually reacts to it, and yeah. So yeah, again, let's continue into this. You guys got to see this for yourselves, obviously.
Never thought that I would see the day that OsG actually fucking gave me an apology. This is not fake. This is fucking real. This happened like, I literally think like last night. Literally last fucking night, dude.
From when you done your stream, bad girl, I believe it was Sunday night. And I believe the stream that I did with Celebrity Deathmatch stream was on Saturday night, I believe. Was it Friday night, Saturday night? I believe it was. One of them anyway. It was either Saturday or I believe it was Friday or Saturday where I'd done that stream. I'm gonna have to go through it again. I'm gonna have to look back at that. Yes, bad girl. You never thought you should have died that I would give you a real apology. Right. I understand you are shocked. Right? I understand you're shocked because, you know, you could have thought at the time, when you heard about it, or wherever you heard the information from, you might have thought, oh yeah, nah, that can't be real. He's probably just him sticking his fingers up again. No, bad girl. When I made the apology, I meant it. I was sincere. I'm still being sincere. At the end of the day, what I did back then happened. Well, should say, whatever happened back then happened. It does not mean to say I'm going to revert. It does not mean to say I'm going to resort to my old ways. I'm not going to revert back to my old ways again. No, I'm not. Absolutely not, bad girl. I can understand your reaction that you pretty much wasn't expecting it or whatever. I get that. I totally understand you wasn't expecting it. But however, guys, let's see just how bad girl responds to this. How she reacts to me giving her a real sincere apology. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Let's begin.
Watch this shit. This shit fucking floored my ass.
Hello. And good evening.
Wait, can we go back? Can we go back? Can we go back? That shit was hilarious. He's like, hello.
Hello. And good evening. Oh God, bad girl, you're not making this any easy for me, are you? You're not making it any easy for me. Can you at least please give me the benefit of the doubt here? Can you at least give me the benefit of the doubt and understand that I am trying my hardest here? I am trying, bad girl. I am trying here. You can understand. This is not me taking a piss. I am actually trying. I've been sincere, and I was sincere. This is not me joking about. This is me literally being sincere to you right now. Come on. I understand you want to throw more jabs towards my direction. That's totally fine. You're entitled to do so. I'm giving you that, at least, right? But come on, can you please understand that I am trying here? I'm trying to, like, mend fucking burning bridges. I'm not here to fucking, bully you no more. Fucking hell, come on. Not that you were, I'm just saying, SG unit. It's OsG Nightrider.
Oh my god, I love this.
And tonight, we're doing a game stream. Because tonight, I got a very special game plan for all of you right now.
Special game plan.
Tonight, I thought I'd play MTV's Celebrity Deathmatch for the PS2.
No one cares about that. Get to the
However,
juicy
before we
part.
get into that, guys,
This is what we need.
skip it. One important thing.
Skip it. Let's
that
get
I
to the.
need to do.
I already took care of it.
Because it's
I already
long
took. I
overdue.
can't just talk over. Oh,
This is something.
it's alright. Yeah, I know I'm muted. I'm just like saying it off camera. I'm just like without actually interrupting it. I'm literally saying it without talking over it. FBI, it's alright. I'm just trying to get the signals for her to skip the fucking. Oh god. Oh man. Yeah, so I didn't want to play it and I'm talking over it, you know what I mean? I just wanted us to skip to the I'm thinking to myself, no one cares what gameplay, let's just get to the good bit, you know what I mean? Because it's it's intriguing for everyone to take notes of the sincere project. So yeah. Again, I'll mute myself again, but if you see me, doing all that, that means I'm trying to signal for her to get to the party. Oh god. I literally had to do all that. I wasn't talking. I was just doing this. I was doing that. I wasn't actually talking. Oh, does it? Yeah, I know it does. Yeah, I know it does. I know it does. I know it does. But again, okay. Yeah, other than the part where she was obviously throwing jabs and that, I don't really mind. Yeah, apart from the her throwing little jabs towards me in my direction and shit, but I'm glad this can end on a high note, hopefully. Well, yeah, it will. It will. Okay, guys, let's continue on with this part of the yeah. I believe that this is the end of it. I'll see what else gets said, but then if well, yeah. Let's just fucking get on with it.
think I should.
It sounded like he said long overdue.
And before anyone says anything, no, there's going to be no middle fingers, no trolling, no
Smitty.
theatrics.
Stop.
I mean every word I say. So that being said,
This is Gemini, where you can buy.
no! No Fit Gemini! We don't want no more adverts from you. Well, did I just say Fit Oh, fuck it. God damn it, bro! Fuck's sake. I didn't mean Fit Gemini. Oh, it doesn't matter. Damn, what am I saying, bro? I did not mean to say Fit Gemini. I meant to say freaking the Gemini advert, not Fit Gemini. What the fuck? God damn it. That just sort of came out random, didn't it? Oh, fuck it. Let's go with the rest of this. Fuck it. We're nearly there now anyway, so yeah. Batgirl. If you do ever see this, I just want to take this moment to sincerely apologise to you personally.
There you go.
I've already apologised to Ken, but I mean...
See, that's the thing. He said he already apologized to Ken, which I know is true. I knew about that. He just wasn't sure if he was going to end up apologizing to me eventually.
Okay. Just a bit of backstory before we continue this, right? The reason as to why I wasn't too sure whether I was going to end up apologising to you personally eventually is because I had to take some time to think about it before I end up apologising to you eventually. Because I wasn't too sure how you were going to take it. I don't know if you're going to take the piss or if you're going to actually, give me the benefit of the doubt. But I'm hoping that, because I've done this, I'm hoping that you do give me the benefit of the doubt and you can see that I have made an active effort to change. You know, it's not something I was like gonna linger on for too long because I understand that you wanted to sort of score me at some point and all this, whatever it was you were saying at the time, because I do believe you said at some point that me and you have unfinished business. The thing is, Batgirl, right, if I'm being honest with you, what's the point in fighting all the time when you could just make peace? You know, is it really worth fighting for? Is it really worth fighting over like petty stuff anymore? No, it's not. Because at the end of the day, right, yes, whatever I did back then, I did. It was all troll. It was me being stupid. And I will say again, I am sorry. Listen, I can't apologise enough. I just can't apologise anymore. I can only make that apology and, yeah. But again, guys, let's wrap this bit up the best as we can. Okay, let's wrap this up then.
So he's literally, hold up, here, I'll let this play. I think I fucked it up a little bit.
Batgirl, if you do ever see this,
It's so ridiculous.
why is it funny and why is it ridiculous? Why is it ridiculous and funny? I don't get it. I'm sorry, but is she really taking it serious? This is what I don't understand. Is she actually taking it serious, or is she just gonna keep taking the piss? Oh man, I don't know anymore, guys. I really don't. Sometimes I think now whether it's a good idea. I keep thinking it's a good idea to apologise. I know she's going to do this. If I had known this was going to happen, then I would never have tried to reach out and apologise. So again, we'll see how it goes. Again, I don't want to take her out of the context because again, it's only fair that we do give context to this. I just want to take this moment to sincerely apologise to you personally.
I can't.
I've already apologised to Ken, but
I'm glad he's
I want to
apologizing.
apologise to you also. Are you? Are you glad you apologised? Because it doesn't seem to come off. It doesn't seem to come off like that to me. That's not the impression I'm getting. Batgirl, I'm not being funny. you're literally sitting there laughing about it. So how am I meant to know whether you're glad or not? This is what I don't get. Yeah, I understand, I understand you. Oh man. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna be nice. I'll be nice. Okay? I will be nice. I promise, I'll be nice. For everything.
You probably realized how stupid he sounded.
Oh my god! Fucking hell, man! Give me a break! Ah! Listen! I'm pretty glad that Ken had seen that I was being sincere. I mean, yeah, fair enough, Ken said he was going to tread lightly, and that's fine, but bad girl. Why are you making this hard for... Oh my god, man. Jesus. Fucking hell, man. Oh god. Alright. I'm sorry, guys. It's just that I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, you know, I don't know what to think anymore, you know? Okay, I'll give the benefit of the doubt. I'm not gonna. I'll give the benefit of the doubt. I'll give the benefit of the doubt. I will. I also want to apologise for the tasteless, edgy jokes I made all those months ago.
All those months
I know it's
ago.
wrong of me, and yes, I did fuck up. And I do sincerely hope you can find in your heart to forgive me.
Well,
I am sorry.
there you go. There you have it. There you have it, guys. The actual apology from OsG Nightrider himself.
And scene. Again, guys, let's see what else gets said. And scene. Let's see what else gets said before we wrap it up.
I never thought that I would see the fucking day, but here we are. And now, that...
Well, we have now. There you go. I apologised. But Batgirl, now that I've apologised to you, right? The ball is in your court. It's up to you what you choose to do with it. Just as I've discussed to you probably on Twitter in a voice note. Now, if you haven't heard that voice note, you probably will literally have to hear that at some point. But I did send you a voice note in your DMs on Twitter. It's up to you now. The ball's in your court. Whether you accept it or not, that's totally up to you. But however, Batgirl, I wish you nothing but the best. And I do. Sincerely. And hopefully we can put all of this to rest. There you go.
That leaves the ball in my court. Do I accept his apology, or do I keep shitting on him? Well, I already shit on him a little bit this stream, so if he gets a new smoke detector, I will accept his apology. How about that? OsG, please, for the love of fucking Christ, please get a new battery for your smoke detector, and I will accept your apology. I'll accept your apology after that.
Bad girl, you're asking too much there. You're asking me for too much there. However, that's something that my mum has to do. That's not to me. That's totally not to me at all. That is not to me. I can't change it myself. My mum has to go through the fucking fire department or whatever to get a new battery for the both smoke alarms. So again, however, hopefully it will get sorted out. So I don't know when it will get sorted out, but hopefully it gets sorted out. It's a lot sooner. But I can't promise nothing. I can't make any promises if they're going to get sorted out. I wrote my mum today about it, and she can't understand why it's beeping the way it is. So again, I'll just put it out there now. she doesn't understand as to why it keeps beeping. But she did say, yeah, it's because of the power outage, which I did explain before. It was down to power outage, which is why they're constantly beeping the way they are. So, again, explains everything. There wasn't beeping before, about fucking a year ago, or anything like that. Well, there probably was. It is. I don't understand what's the big deal about a smoke alarm, bro. Come on. But again, we'll see how far this goes. I don't know how much more of this we got, but again, we didn't get to see the rest of this, so hopefully, let's see a bit more of this actually.
Okay, so I had some clips that I wanted to show of the situation that I was going to be talking about, like segueing into, but I see we already have the person who I wanted to bring up in waiting. So let me just get the full story. Let me get the full story from her. Let me bring her up. And then let me switch this over.
It's not about
here.
me, is it?
Hopefully that
Wonder
looks
Woman.
okay.
Wonder Woman.
And
okay.
Hopefully that's good. Hello, Wonder Woman. How are you?
Hi. Hello, Batgirl. I'm good. I had to get up and check it to see if that was my smoke detector.
Oh my
God. It wasn't. It was that dude, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah. For a second, I was like, wait a second. Is that mine? No, there's no way. It's
Okay. What the fuck, bro? Come on. Jesus Christ.
just him. I think he lives with his mom, and I think he's made the excuse before that it's her house, so he doesn't have to deal with it. Like, he doesn't have to get a new battery for it.
Right.
Like, okay, we'll go with that. That's fine.
Yeah, okay, guys, I think that's pretty much done. They're just gonna keep fucking shit talking at this point. Oh, no, there's not much I can fucking cover about that. They're just not... Like I said, it's up to her, whatever she decides to do. Okay. However, guys, next clip we're gonna be covering over... Well, we just covered the Batgirl thing already, but again... Hey, before we cover the MJ stuff, I will just say this now. To both Ken and Batgirl, I've apologised to them both, alright? Now, with that being said, I no longer have to live with the burden on my shoulders. I don't have to have that worry hanging above my head, and to be fair, I now officially have a guilty conscience. I no longer have to worry about it anymore. At least I can say, I've done my bit. Now it's up to them to do the same. At least I'm honest about it. I've apologised. I was sincere. 100%. And I meant it. There was no trolling, no middle finger gestures, none of that. At least I'm no longer have to feel guilty about anything like that anymore. So again. So other guys, I want to direct your attention to the videos that was covered by MJ, because I believe that MJ here has had a lot to say about moi. So guys, however, let me just go on to this, right? However, guys, there are two videos that have been made recently by this guy, my former co-host. So again, are you guys ready for this? Are you ready to see these two clips? Guys, I'll give you a choice. You could either, one, react to the one that was made the day before, or you can react to the vlog update. It's up to you. Which one do you want to watch? Do you want to watch the reflection one or the vlog page update? One in the chat if you want to watch the reflection one first, and two if you want to watch the vlog update one first. I mean, hang on, is it two? Oh, God. Sorry, guys, I'm not thinking straight. Right. Guys, one for reflections, two for vlog. Okay, you want to watch the You want to watch the reflections one first? Guys, I'm not nervous. I mean, unlike the last, fucking hell, that last video that we just saw, I mean, yeah, that kind of fucking, it was mind-boggling. But again, I'm glad I can literally be done with that now. I can now move on past that bit now. There'll be no longer any mentions about, Batgirl anymore, obviously. So, we're now going to take, a deep dive into this one before we look into the vlog. We'll watch this one first, guys, and watch that one second, yeah? Is that a deal? Deal. Okay. Here we go. Let's click on this one first. But with this one, we'll full screen it. Here we go.
Yo, what's up, MJ here. This is a reflection sort of video, not a response to anyone. It's not for currently attack at anyone. It's not anything apart from reflections, really. OsG Nightrider first and foremost.
Oh God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh. Guys, I'm sorry, but reload! I gotta run this back. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh God! Oh, this is fucking oh my God!
OsG Nightrider first and foremost.
Oh God! Oh please! Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh no! Oh man! So, is drinking out of a cup making out that is drinking coffee? Okay. Can I do the same thing, Game? Hang on. First of all, please. Fucking please. Don't I know it, bro? What the fuck? And the way it says beer on the fucking mug too. What the fuck? Oh man. Oh God. Oh, I need a piss. Actually, no, I don't really. I'm just saying. I don't know if I need a piss yet, but yeah. I haven't had enough fucking tea to fucking even have a piss, so we'll see what this is about. Oh, man. Oh, my God. What a fucking start to the video. I had to have a fucking laugh after the last one. Fucking heck. Jesus Christ. Shit.
Oh, fucking beautiful coffee. God, man, I love my coffee.
Oh, fucking beautiful coffee. God, I love coffee. Oh. Oh no, God. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, but this is just so fucking stupid. Oh, oh no. Oh, God. Oh my God, man. . MJ, listen, bro. Is this your way of proving a point that there's actually coffee in that fucking mug? I'm sorry, but the fact that you can sit there and pretend to sip out of a fucking mug without showing the contents in the mug is just fucking disingenuous. Until we can see some coffee in there, then fair enough, I'll probably take you fucking at your word. But again, I didn't see coffee, so no. You can't convince me just because you're going, first of all, no, you can't convince me, bro. You guys show contents. I mean, yeah, I know the cup's dirty, bro. But look, empty. And yes, that's because of the tea. It has to be washed, don't worry. I've had too much tea in this fucking thing. However, I've got a brand new cup over there, which is a Pokemon cup, which is in its box. Yeah, I'm just showing you an example. You can literally fucking do that. Or you could do that just to fucking give an example. What's in the fucking mug, bro? It's not fucking hard. It's not that fucking hard, bro. Seriously. What the fuck?
First and foremost, OsG, what he did was correct, factually correct, and morally correct thing to do by kicking me off the panel and as being a co-host, removing me as a sort of friend, distancing himself from me. I got no hate towards him for that. The poor guy was trying to help me out and do the better and do what was right and what was best for me. But
What? What? MJ! I got a genuine question for you right now. Have you been hit on your head or something? Was you hit on your head far too many times? Did someone actually hit you in the head or something? For you to actually come out with that revelation, that shocking revelation, that you're saying now that I was correct the whole time, that I was right to kick off the panel, right to fire you and shit. Are you saying that I was right the entire time, MJ? Is that where we're getting at right now? Is this your redemption arc, is it? Oh my god, guys. I mean, can I... Have I got to take this guy serious? I mean, I do want to take him seriously, but again... Oh, man, I don't fucking know, bro. But again, we'll hear, mate. We'll hear, mate, first. See where this goes.
I didn't do myself justice at all. You know what I mean? Not just... There's more than one occasion I didn't do myself justice. In fact, there's a few fucking times. So yeah, for me personally, I'm just fucking horrified with myself, man. I mean, yeah, I've got fucking issues. Like I said in my last video, you know, I woke up this morning after putting that last video up, thought shit. You know what I mean? And that's when I thought, fuck, I'm going to do a video to follow up that video, because to reflect on things and put my perspective on things and say what I've got to say up to a certain point of personal stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not going to blast out all my personal stuff on the internet. No, I'm only going to dance around it and tiptoe around.
The fact that you're saying that you're not going to fucking mention personal stuff, MJ, but you did though. You tried to. You literally tried to. You tried to mention about your ex-fucking foster family or whatever it is. Which was not the way. That was not the correct move to take. That was not the correct move to take, MJ. Which is what I try to tell you. You can't just bring your family into this situation because it's got nothing to do with it, man. It's not nothing to do with me either. Then die. It was more or less of you trying to guilt trip me in that regard. That's the impression I got. You can't just drag up your family as a way to make me feel guilty about everything, you know what I mean? That's not the correct move to take. It's not. But anyway, I'm going to hear you out.
And just put little bits, snippets out so you know what I'm trying to, what's happening. For me, like I said in my last video, like I said, was it my last video? I can't remember now. I think, yeah, was it my last video? Or was it the video I took down? But like I said, I'm just, like, OsG was completely right what he done. OsG, I thank you. Thank you very much for trying to help me out and being there as best as you can. But I didn't fucking listen. I didn't pay no attention to you. I just didn't think fucking. I didn't think straight. But like last night's video, totally sober. I've been sober since that last live. I haven't drunk at all.
Okay, guys, I don't mean to throw his point out there, but do you guys actually believe he's still sober? Do you guys think he's sober? Just a general question, guys, do you guys think he's sober? Yeah, I know the dog's barking. Shut up, Pongo, for fuck's sake. Shut up! Oh my fucking god, who's let him out? Oh my, he's gonna fucking do that, man. I swear to God, I'm gonna have to mute myself in a minute. I'm having him barking for this horse true. Listen, dog, I know you want to be the centre of attention, but not tonight. We're on a show. Shut up. Be a bit sick, guys. I just need to go downstairs and find out who let the dog out, because if he's going to do that for the whole stream, it's going to fuck up the stream. He's going to fuck up the show. So again, I need to know who exactly. Well, I don't mind doing his business, but if he's going to start doing that, then yeah, I don't want people thinking, oh my god, why is there a fucking dog barking? I mean, well, I'm trying to do a show. Come on, let's be real. We're doing a show. They fucking knew this. Bear me a minute, guys. I'll be back soon. Now I'll try and get myself a cigarette, hopefully. I fucking quit with these fuck animals. However, she's got the dog back in, but again, because someone locked the door, it's causing to bark, so what can I do? I fucking quit. However, let's get back into this, guys. Let's not waste no little time. Let's just hear what he has to say in this video, then we move on to the vlog update, obviously.
Yes. Tomorrow. I'm going to see about starting AA. Go to group meetings and shit. Which is a step in the right direction. I've been researching it this morning, and to be fair, sounds quite good. Some people might say, "Oh, it's embarrassing to do that," but no, it's to try and make you a better person and evolve more better as a person as well, and try to be, and you know what I mean, like try to give yourself the best shot in life and chance in life again.
No, MJ, it's not embarrassing. It's called doing the right thing by yourself. It's about reinventing yourself. It's about taking the next step to making yourself more cleaner, more better in yourself, actually. So, yeah.
Oh, she's completely right what he said in that live. I think it was last night about it, or the night before, whenever it was now. Yeah, it's the first step. I haven't touched a drop since that live, and tomorrow I'm going to try and get into an AA group or something like that.
You're saying that you haven't touched a single drop since that fucking episode, but again, MJ, until I see it for myself, then I'm not going to believe a word you say. You got to understand where I'm coming from here, MJ. You got to understand where the viewers are coming from in that point of view. Because at the end of the day, it's alright you saying it, but we need to see it for ourselves that you are going to actually improve. Which is why you can't just leave anything to chance. At the end of the day, right, you got to get yourself into a rehab or whatever. You got to get yourself clean before I can figure out the next step for you. Because I know that you're trying your hardest to get back on the show. I know you want back on the show. It's so painfully obvious, MJ, that you want back on the show so bad. And I know you didn't take it well about me firing you, allegedly. Well, I wouldn't say alleged, no, it's a bit of a stretch. I did fire you. For various reasons, which you already know about. I had no choice but to let you go, MJ. You got to understand where I'm coming from. It's what's best for the show at the end of the day. It's what's best for the show is if you were gone. Until you get yourself sorted out. Yeah, I'm hoping he can reinvent himself. This is what I mean. He's got to actually show everyone here and to the viewers watching at home, right? You guys show us all that you're willing to change, right? You guys show everyone that you're willing to take the next step. If you actually do this, MJ, then yeah, you will actually earn more respect again. But until then, MJ, you gotta really work towards going to rehab. Get yourself off the drink, get yourself clean. But again, we need to see for ourselves that you're willing to do this. You can't say and not do it, MJ. That's what we're trying to tell you. That's exactly what we're all trying to tell you. You've got to get yourself clean again. You've got to get yourself off the alcohol. Don't respond to the forbidden people. Because the more you do that, the more you open up yourself to more ridicule. And you are. So if you do that, then people will respect you more. It's what I'm trying to say.
Well, yeah, it will be an AA group, won't it? And also, going to try and see a team about my anxieties and shit like that and my depression. Because that's part of the reason why I drink as well, is depression. You know, I try and blot it out. You know what I mean? I try drinking my problems away when in reality, it's not really drinking your problems away. It's more like covering them up for a few hours. And then you wake up again next day and you think, oh crap, it didn't work. So
You see, MJ, that's where your problem lies. You think by resorting to alcohol and drinking constantly, you think you're bottling it all up, you think you can drink it away, you can't. That's not helping the situation. You're just making it worse and worse for yourself. That's pretty much all you're doing. Now, it'll be better off, right, as I said, if you work on yourself, reinvent yourself, be a better person, not this drunken, ranty person that you've been on the show and just snapping at people when they're trying to give you criticism. You've got to literally, there's a lot of work to be done, MJ. There's a lot of work to be done here. And there is. Yeah, like FBI director said. And he makes a few good points what he's saying. You become a liability to yourself at the end of the day by drinking the way you are and the way you've been acting on the show, MJ. You have become a liability. That's not being me. That's not me being mean to you. That's only me trying to help you. I'm trying to give you a good swift kick in the ass for this one, MJ. You gotta learn to trust me, and you gotta, at the end of the day, MJ, you gotta help yourself. I can't help you if you're not willing to help yourself. That's all I've been trying to do, MJ, is help you. I haven't been trying to belittle you or slander you in any way. I've only been trying to help you as a friend. I've tried to help you the best as I could. But because you wouldn't listen to me from the very beginning, which is why it's come to this, you've got to change, and you have got to change. At the end of the day, it needs to be done, regardless whether you like it or not.
Yeah. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Not going to sugarcoat this because OsG obviously got back in contact. I mean, months back now. I can't remember how many months. Maybe about 3 or 4 months ago now. I can't remember. Even before he's doing the OsG Nightrider show, we was doing like a live sort of thing through Discord and on his YouTube channel, and I was intoxicated quite a lot, to be fair. I remember falling asleep on some of them, you know what I mean, like during the live. I mean, some of those lives that we did, all three of us, the OsG and Arcade, right, Arcade Pilot. Okay, well, they was good. Some of them were good. When they was good, they was good. But when they was bad, they was bad. I mean, there was no in between.
I'm not gonna lie to you, MJ. The only stream that was really bad, and you fucking know to be true, was the stream that has now since been deleted for many reasons, right? Because you, at your own mouth, you literally threatened one of the trolls, including Lana Taylor. You should never, ever have done that. Now, if you would have kept to your core and kept your mouth zipped when you did, it wouldn't have come to that. Despite the fact that the stream was going off the rails, you pretty much made it worse by saying the things you said. And you did. All you gotta do in this moment, MJ, is seize the day, seize that moment, grab that imaginary brass ring, prove us wrong, like you said. If you can prove us wrong, then maybe we could say, yeah, okay, fair enough. He's done it. He's actually turned the corner. He's turned his life round. You know what I mean? That's what you gotta do. You gotta turn your life round. Reinvent yourself, MJ. Come on. You know you can do it. It's called willpower. Willpower, MJ. Willpower, mate. That's all it takes. It's not so hard to do, is it? And it's not.
Yeah, I fucked up royally, and I hold my hand up to that. I mean, just like watching OsG do a show now, I'm thinking to myself, if that never happened, I'll still be on that show. We'll still be friends, and you know what I mean.
Absolutely. 100% true. That is correct. Actually, guys, I have to give him that one. That is true what he's saying. If he hadn't done the things he did, right, he would still be a part of the show. He would still be an active co-host of mine, and we would still be doing the show together. And we would. But because what you did, MJ, and the way you were going, and the direction you was taking, I had no other choice. You left me with no alternative but to release you from the show, to fire your ass. Now that you are starting to realise it, and I hope you are being sincere when you say this, right? Now, it's tough for me to give you a swift kick in the ass on this, and to take action against you, for you to actually understand, apart from the fact that you were kicking off in one of the videos, which you deleted, by the way. If you had to delete the video, maybe I would have actually reacted to on but again, I wasn't going to take risk because of how you were acting on that video. Yeah, I did see it, by the way. I did see it because it was sent to me. Now, me personally, you could have dealt with this a lot differently compared to just mouthing off the way you were. No, MJ, I was not going to fucking react. You wasn't going to get me to react in a negative way. I wasn't going to shake my mouth off or kick off towards you in that moment, because at the end of the day, it's not worth it. It's just not worth me ranting or kicking off towards you at the end of the day. Because I am learning to grow. I'm learning to be a bigger, better person. If you watch the stream back right now, what do you think happened with me and Batgirl? I took the next step in life. I sincerely apologise to Batgirl, and yes, I did apologise to Ken on CC's stream in the comments. Obviously, I mean, FBI director was there. He can vouch for me, right? And he can. I apologised to Ken first, right? Then I was contemplating on whether to make the apology to Batgirl, because at the time I wasn't too sure how it was going to go. So again, I thought to myself, yeah, I took the risk and I will apologise to her. Yeah, fair enough, she was throwing a few jabs here and there in her response to me on Cafe. That's totally fine. She's well within her rights to do that. If it makes her feel any better, then I'll allow her to do that, right? I'm not going to hold nothing against her now. I've got no reason to hold anything against her. Then yeah, fair enough, she saw the funny sides of some of the things I said months ago. Fair enough, she wasn't offended, and fair cop to her. At least now, I can finally say, and stay for record that now, that I no longer have a guilty conscience. At least I'm man enough to admit to when I'm wrong. At least I'm man enough to admit to when I'm at fault. Which is why you, MJ, you need to do the same. And you do. You literally need to do the same thing. You can't just say, oh yeah, I'm sorry, and then you don't mean it. Then you start waiting till I make a video or whatever, and you then start flipping out because I gave you a bit of fucking criticism, MJ. No, you can't see everything as a personal attack. With criticism, it's subjected to an opinion, right? I was giving my opinions, I was giving you criticism and opinions, right? They're my opinions. I'm entitled to them opinions. You can't just say, oh yeah, it was a character assassination, this and that. No, you can't. You can't say that. I'm making you wake up to realisation that you can't keep doing what you're doing. You can't keep being the same person you've always been. Now, if you want to prove to me that you're not how you are in real life, whatever it is you're saying, you gotta really prove a point. You gotta. I know this is gonna hit too close to home, and it will, from what I'm about to say. But MJ, you were being a fucking dick, and you were being a fucking dick, right? You were being a literal dick. But now, you come to realising that you were being a dick. Yeah, maybe I'm starting to let you gain a little tiny bit of respect back when it comes to you. Now, when I said that, oh, I want nothing to do with you, MJ, I've got mixed reactions on that, because at the end of the day, what I'm thinking now is that, you know, I want to believe that you're changing, I want to believe that you're turning the corner, but again, I need to see it for myself. I don't want to see this fake side of you. I don't want to see you being fake going, oh, guess what, guys? I got my car again. I'm drinking. I don't want to see any of that, MJ. None of that. None of that shit. You gotta prove to me and the viewing audience that you're willing to do this. That's all we ask of you to do.
But it is what it is on that score now. I'm not sitting there and attack OsG. I can't. I'm not doing it. The guy's been good to me, and this is why I'm putting this video out there, because from Monday tomorrow I'm going to start sorting my shit out, my life out. That's why I said my own YouTube next year with abandoned buildings and stuff. I'm not giving you sort of month or day or time, because I've got to sort my own life out first before I do all that. Once I sort my life out again, I can start building up my own YouTube and doing my own thing.
Right. Right, MJ. I'm going to be completely honest with you right now. And do not take this the wrong way, whatever you do. But you, as far as you making these abandoned building exploring videos on your YouTube channel are concerned, that's the least of your worries right now. That's the least of your worries. What you need to focus on right now is getting better. Getting the help that you need before you even consider doing anything like that. You can't just decide to go off and do these exploring videos where you're going to abandoned buildings or whatever, whilst fucking going around in a drunken state, because at the end of the day, right, it only needs you to do that, right, and you start acting out aggressively or whatever, right, to the point where you're going to kick off with a random person on the street, to the point where you're going to end up in handcuffs in the back of a fucking police car. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? Not that you will, but you need to seriously consider this. You need to seriously take this into consideration. Them sort of videos, as of now, least of your worries. Because you need to get the equipment in order. You need to get an actual camera. You need to learn how to edit videos, right? You need to learn to edit videos. You need to learn to get, you gotta get video editing software. You need to get like a PC or whatever, so you can edit your videos. You need to find a decent software so you can do it all on, and all that stuff. It's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take you a lot of money to get. You're gonna be spending quite a lot of money to get all this stuff, MJ. If you want, right, to go off and make proper edited videos where you're doing these abandoned buildings or whatever, it requires you having a laptop or PC. You gotta get the software for it. You gotta get a camera. You gotta get all the right equipment for it. You can't just make recordings on your phone of these unedited videos where you're going to abandoned buildings, because it will look shit. And it will look shit. And guess what? No one will want to watch your content. No one's going to want to watch, because at the end of the day, you got to put a lot of hard work and effort into the things you are doing. Look at me. When I first remember starting YouTube, I had literally no idea what the fuck I was doing. At the start of my YouTube career, right? Well, the start of my YouTube channel, so not career, because I haven't got a career yet to begin with. Well, not yet. But hopefully that will change in the next few months or so. It's still early days for me, right? I managed to get a PC. I managed to get a webcam, a microphone. I've got editing software, right? Even though it's only free trial, Power Director, Sublink, right? But at least it's not Filmora where you got the fucking watermark in the middle of the screen like I did before, right? Back in them days, right? You gotta really learn to do proper edited videos, right? You gotta know how to edit a video. This is the things you need to learn, right? You've also got to make top quality content. Basically, quality over quantity, right? That's the old saying. Not to mention, you gotta learn to create your own thumbnails, make your thumbnails stand out, and you gotta come up with some decent titles for your videos, what you're about to make, right? Then you'll be ready. I mean, I know it's your first time being an actual content creator on YouTube. Like I said, you gotta put a lot of hard work and effort into your videos in order for it to pop, to get that, engagement or whatever. It is a good foot forward, man. It is And believe me, it is. I'm glad he's starting to see this. I'm glad he's starting to realise. But again, MJ, I'm going to tread lightly with you. I will give you the benefit of the doubt for now. But I'm going to tread very carefully. I'm going to listen very carefully to what you say in this video and your other video to see where it goes from here. As I said, I'm treading very carefully here, MJ, because I don't want to hear one wrong thing out your mouth and I'm going to think, oh, he's not doing it. You got to prove to me. You got to start showing us all that you can do this.
And my other page is going to be used as a vlog page. This is going to be my abandoned building page, and my other page I've got is going to be my daily vlog pages. I might even start using that.
In hindsight, you're referring to the account that you tried to, comment in the chat on, the Mark Nala account, which at the time was your alt account. So you're thinking about using that one as your actual vlogging page. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
That's like my road to recovery page, starting from next week. Then you can all see my journey and getting back to where I was years ago. With me, I never mean no harm. Not really. I don't mean no harm. Really, it's just the way I come across sometimes, and this is why my Mark Nala page is going to be my vlog page. It's going to be something about me personally doing things, sort my life out, and then you all can see it. You all can see it. You know what I mean? You can see you can all see my progress. You can all see how well I'm doing, and then it'll still be a vlog page afterwards once I've sorted my life out. But just bear with me, guys. Like, bear with me. I'm not gone for good. No, I'm not gone for good. Like,
Despite the fact, MJ, that you're gone from the show, right, you should be thankful that you're being featured on the fucking show in one way, because I'm still reacting to your fucking videos. Despite the fact I said I want nothing to do you no more. But I am still trying to give you the benefit of the doubt here, right? Yeah, that's what I mean. That's exactly what is. Yeah, he changed the Anthony one to MJ41, which I believe now is to explore with MJ and guests, right? But it still comes under MJ41 as you search in the what you call it, right? As from Mark Nala, right, from what we can gather, I believe at the time it might have been an alt account, it may have been his legit second account, I don't know. Because at the time I didn't even look into it, because obviously it got hidden from the chat without me even looking into it. So again, I don't know if it was generally his alt account or if it was a legit account, so I can't really say anything on that one. So again, so yeah, it did change his Anthony one to the one he's using now, so yeah.
it's just gonna be taking it step by step, and it's gonna be a hard road ahead. It's gonna be a hard road ahead for me, but I'm willing and fucking determined to do it, because I just don't want to be that person anymore that was on those lives with OsG. I don't want to be that person that takes things to heart. I don't want to be that fucking person that goes off on one because if somebody gets under my skin. I don't want it. It's a shame, but maybe what OsG did, taking me off the show and distancing himself from me, maybe this is a kick up my arse I needed.
Yeah, fucking damn right it's a kick up the arse, MJ. And I mean it, I'm being 100% real with you, I'm being fucking serious with you. This is the kick in the ass you really need. And I'm fucking glad once since that you're starting to realise that now, other than kicking off and running your mouth. I am actually glad that you're starting to see from my point of view. And I'm glad in a way that you're starting to realise that I was right the whole entire time. Despite the comments you made on your other videos, right? I'm actually quite glad in a way. At least now you're actually willing to take the baby steps. It's going to take time, but believe me, it'll work out for the best. It will. And it fucking will. It truly will, MJ. One day you'll thank me for this. And you will. And you can thank everyone else who's trying to help you along the way. Also.
And once I do succeed in putting my life back in order and becoming sober completely, I'm going to say it now. Thanks, OsG, because you've done me a fucking favour in one essence by doing all that. You have. And without you knowing it, you have. That's fucking strange.
Oh, believe me, MJ. I already know. I already fucking know. Never mind, in essence, I probably didn't know. I already fucking know. Believe me, I'm not stupid. I'm not a fucking idiot, MJ. I'm not.
But now, no, not friends and all that, you still help me out in that way because, for fuck's sake. Wow, I never fucking thought I'd be thanking OsG for this, but, yeah, man, like, you've helped me out.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? You never thought you'd be thanking me for this. Despite we're no longer friends. MJ, I'm not being fucking funny, right? But you do realise, right, we've been down the same path time and time before, where you've been like this, right? You've been in an intoxicated state, you've caused shit or whatever, with whoever. Yeah. I've actually distanced myself from you many times because of it, and whatever. You've done the same thing as you did before, but this time you gotta really fucking step it up a bit. You gotta start proving to me that you can fucking change, or else we're not gonna get past this, are we? Okay? Does that make sense? Because I think it does. It fucking does, mate. It fucking does. You will be thanking me for this properly. Don't thank me just yet. You can thank me when you get better. How does that sound?
By taking me away from that and completely distance yourself from me, and me starting my vlogs tomorrow, or when I start the AA's meetings, and my depression, seeing the depression team and shit like that. When I vlog it all, everybody can see it. Everybody can see the new version to me, where I'm just gonna be normal. Well, no fuck is normal. You can't define normal, but on a personal level, I think OsG done me a fucking favour.
I don't know what it means by not everyone's normal. I mean, aren't we all normal? What, we're not all fucking stupid, are we, MJ? Come on. You mean no one's perfect? I mean, everyone makes mistakes. It's called being human at the end of the day. I mean, you wouldn't be human if you didn't make a mistake. I mean, we all fuck up at some point in our lives. But you learn from your mistakes. And you do, man.
So in advance, if you never talk to me again, OsG, in advance, thank you very much for this, because I just had a light bulb moment. It's actually, you've actually helped me out. Even still now. Right, okay.
I don't really want to say this, but I will say this, though. I wish to God that Batgirl could actually see this and she could understand that I'm not as bad as what she makes me out to be, or I'm not as evil as what them people in the LCU make me out to be. I'm not a monster. I'm not what people think I am. Yes, I was a cunt. I was a cunt. I was a trash talker. I was a troll. Yes, I admit it. I get it, man. But I'm not an evil fucking prick. I'm not. We all fuck up, and believe me, I've made many mistakes, and I've made many. I've made loads of mistakes, right? but you learn from the mistakes. You know? But it's a bit funny how I'm moving past all this and rebuild myself or rebuild my image before you, MJ. I would have thought that you would have been doing it before I did, but unfortunately it's me doing before you, if that makes any fucking sense. Just saying.
Fuck's sake. Got respect for that one. Yeah. But still. Enough said about that. Guys. What you see with me now, no drink inside me. Really, I'm trying to talk. You little shit. Bugger. People fucking passing when they're talking. What was I saying? Before I got rudely interrupted by people talking up fucking side. Well, you see me now, right? I'm sober. Obviously drinking coffee. You can see it. This is me.
But MJ, you did not show the contents in the cup. That's the only problem. That's your mistake right there. You did not show what was inside the cup. Now, if you would have shown us what was in that cup, if it was actually coffee, then fair enough. That point could be debunked entirely. Maybe, just maybe, I think, okay, fair enough, he's right, he's got coffee there, fair enough, we'll let him off the hook. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But until you can actually show the contents within inside the cup, right, without tipping it over, then maybe, fair enough, I can just go on record by saying, fair enough, okay, maybe he's right. But you didn't, did you? So how the fuck am I meant to know what's in the cup if you're not showing the contents?
This is me. This is Mark. This is Mark, not MJ. This is Mark talking, not MJ. No, MJ is technically my online persona.
Oh, not this again. Oh my god. Fuck's MJ. You are literally trying to copy the same shit I do. Why the fuck do you keep doing that? Right, why do you keep trying to copy everything I do? Listen, MJ. It's no secret, right? I've seen this many times. I've stayed many times, right? Yes, the OsG Nightrider is a character. It's not who I really am, right? There have been times where I fucking act out because I'm doing a fucking YouTube video or a stream, right? But other than that, exactly, director. I agree. I'm glad you. I appreciate it so much. The thing is, MJ, right? When it comes to persona, you're referring to a character, a fictional character, right? The fact that you're going on record by saying, "Oh, this is who you really are. This is your authentic self," right? The problem with that, MJ, is that you're still pretty much the same person as you claim to be in your so-called online persona. There's not really a big change, is there? There's not a real big change. There's not a big change at all. So again, this is exactly what I've been trying to say, MJ. This is what I've been trying to say to you the whole time, and I have been trying to say this. It's not hard to fucking understand or realise that.
Yeah, which I want to completely abolish in the not too distant future after I sort everything out in my life. I'll you know what I mean? Like the actual personality of the MJ, I want to abolish, not the actual name MJ. I want to be like a better MJ. You know what I mean? I don't want to be this MJ that's gonna go from one somebody pisses me off or gets on my skin. I don't want to be that. I want to be the calm, cool, collected MJ coming back, doing my bits and tings next year. Tings? Where the fuck that come from? But, you know what I mean? You know what I'm getting at, don't you, right, people? So, I wish, before I end this video, I wish OsG all the best for the future. I hope we show for the best for the future. No hard feelings from my side anyway, buddy, because the way I see it, you doing that, kicking me off your show and completely ditching me sort of job, you've helped me realise and think that I do need help and I do need to get all this sorted and get my shit in order and my life in order. So, like I said, good luck with everything in the future. Respect you for doing what you're doing, and good luck to your show as well. And I hope that show really, really takes off, like I know it will with you. So yeah, trying to get to 15 minutes because it's stupid over 40 minutes and 48 seconds. But
this show is still relatively new. It's still early days, MJ. We're now on episode 8, as I'm currently doing this show right now. I can't guarantee whether this is going to be forever, because at some point this could end up declining, this could end up going downhill for all I know. I can't be the one to make that promise whether this show is going to be a success or not. I can't make no promises or guarantees on that. I'm just lucky to have the viewers here, people watching, people liking the fucking stream, whatever. I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful for whoever subscribes. If anyone's new and has subscribed and drop a like on it, I'm always forever thankful. But as far as this show's concerned, it's still relatively new. I can't make any promises whether or not I'm going to be continuous in the future. There could be a time where I would literally drop this show entirely. Not saying I will at the moment, but again, we're going to see how far it goes before I make them decisions. However, within the next few days, I got some major plans and work on this show. I got to think of a more different direction to take this show in. I do want to try and get like the odd guest on, or get people on panel. Obviously, I want to try and get CC on here at some point as a guest. That's whether she'll agree to it. I don't know when she's going to be available. I don't know. I can't make no promises, right? I mean, to be honest with you, I could get like guests on here that I never thought I'd ever have, but again, no trolls, none of that shit. You know, to make it more just spice things up a bit, to make it more interesting, right? That's what I'm trying to say. But again, yeah, I do ever want to try and find a filling co-host. So I was going to try and do tryouts and shit, but that's if I choose to do the tryouts or whatever. But again, at the end of the day, MJ, you're not on the show no more. But I will prophesise this, to be on the safe side. If at any point, right, or when you decide to get better, or when you've made the progress and you've actually completed whatever you got to do, maybe, just maybe, again, no promises, no guarantees, maybe, just maybe, you can become a co-host again. But again, you need to focus on getting better first before you decide what to do moving forward. Let's wrap this one, guys, the best as we can.
like I said, good luck for the future. I know you'll smash it. Thank you for the opportunity of me being on the show. Thank you for helping me out again technically by doing what you're doing so I can sort my shit out and come back a better person and a more evolved person, and being the person that I really want to be, not the other person, not the person that people see me as. the kick off one, or the one that takes his mouth too far with fucking trolls or some shit.
You, MJ, you literally remind me of fucking Jekyll and Hyde. That's what you remind me of. Yeah, you literally remind me of Jekyll and Hyde. I'll be honest with you, you do. And you fucking do. It's like you got a split personality. It's like you're two different people in one body. If that's what I'm trying to get at, yeah.
I don't want to be that person. I mean, in walk of life, you're going to get people criticising you. In walk of life, you're always going to get people belittling you.
How can I explain this, right? In one sense, you got, like, well behaved MJ, but the next thing you know, on the other side, you got fucking Satan. It's like he's God and he's fucking Satan, isn't it? You got God and Satan. It's like them two entities attracting one fucking human body. I'm not gonna lie, that's how it comes off to me.
Or going against you personally and personally attacking you. Now, the ones that personally attack are the ones that are worse and horrible. But the ones that give you constructive criticism, I should be taking on board, thinking, hang on a minute, yeah, I should be doing better at something here, not worse.
Now, MJ, there are times where I will hit you below the belt, whether you like it or not. That's the whole point of me giving you criticism. The intent is, right, is to hit you where it hurts, right? To wake you up. To make you realise that what you're doing is wrong. Right? You can't just try and attack me, and I've been trying to help you this entire time. Why do you think I've been insulting you? Fucking tearing you down the way I have done? Because at the end of the day, MJ, you got to understand one thing, right? That's how I always am. If I give people criticism, I will drop a few fucking bars in, I'll drop a few little insults here and there. Because I'm trying to fucking help. Yes, I admit it. I am going to still be a dick. But that's just how I am, MJ. You can't change how I am while giving someone constructive criticism. I mean, fucking hell. There have been times where we look at Batgirl now. I'll do it to her now. I'll do it to them fucking people as well. At the end of the day, right, I'm all for a challenge. I'm all for fucking talking shit back to people, right, if they want to give me shit. But again, it shouldn't be that way, and it shouldn't be. There are more better things you can do other than just talking shit to each other and just trying to fucking rip each other apart. Because at the end of the day, right, by doing that, you're just going round in a big loop, it's going round in circles or whatever, you're not going to get nowhere with it. So what's the fucking point in fighting each other when you could just fucking build a bridge, fucking work on mending things, making amends, and being better people? I understand, right, the LCU is a toxic environment, we understand that. That's, as I said, I stand by my words on that. It's a sinking ship. That fucking universe is going to fail. And it will. But however, can they pick themselves up? I don't know. That remains to be seen, I suppose.
You know what I mean? Not kick off at people. So, like I said, thanks for giving me the opportunity. Yeah, I'm just... I mean, like those shows, like just lives before your show turned up, like before you set that up. When there's good, there's good. When there's bad, there's fucking bad. So, like I said, good luck in the future. I know you'll smash it. Please, as a sign of goodwill from me, all my subscribers, if you've not followed OsG Nightrider or subscribing to him, please type in at OsG Nightrider, not the yeah, it'll come up, and just subscribe to him, like, you know what I mean, because the more he gets, the more the show gets built up. So that being said, Good luck for the future. Thank you for your help. Thank you for everything. You're being a fucking star. And generally, you deserve all the best in the world, man. So MJ out.
I really do appreciate that, actually. Again, I'll hold him to that. And if I have to hold his feet to the fire to get him to understand that, then I will. I generally will do that if I have to. Not literally, but figuratively speaking. Not meaning literally. I'm not literally going to hold his feet to the fucking fire. No, that's not what I'm saying, guys. Well, guys, we are going to take a look at the vlog update to see if I was mentioning that one. I don't know if I was, but to be on the safe side, right, we'll probably give that one a bit of a look too. Because knowing MJ, knowing him, right, he probably has, and I don't know how this is going to go, but judging from that... hello, Cece, good to see you. Hello. Okay, guys, we're going to probably see the next one, which is the vlog update. I have not seen this one either, so again, we'll probably take a look at this to see if he still keeps up the same energy. And we'll determine from here whether he is willing to change or not. So, again, let's have a look.
Yo, guys. MJ here. If you haven't already watched a video on my vlog page, what I just put up 10 minutes ago, go and watch it, because it's just under 5 minutes long, but go and watch it, boys and girls. The fuck did I say then? That's fucked up. Go and watch it, people. Like, obviously, on this page here, I've actually got that page, that Mark Vlogs page, my actual vlog page, included in this page. So, go and watch it, because...
Is that the Mark Nola page he's referring to? The one that was in the chat before that got hidden? I don't know what he's changed it to now, so I don't know if there's a video on there that I haven't seen. That could be, I believe he'd say it's a vlog page. But again, we'll see if he mentions it here. We'll see if he mentions it at any point, because I don't know if he's changed the name or if it's still the same, so we'll probably hear him out on this one to see if he actually doesn't mention it, so oh yeah.
It's, and as OsG said on his live earlier about me now wanting to become a YouTuber and possibly open to the public eye in the future. This is the time now. This is the time now where
saying that you want to be a public figure at some point in the future, MJ, that's a bit of a fucking stretch, mate. That's a bit of a stretch. MJ, you can be a content creator on YouTube for many years, right? That does not mean to say you're going to be a public figure in the near future. You got to really go viral with your content. You got your content's got to literally go viral or whatever. You got to be like unless you're an internet celebrity, politician, whatever what the case is, then one can argue that you're a public figure. But again, MJ, mate, no offense to you, but you're definitely not the sort of person that would be a public figure. But again, content creator maybe, but public figure, I wouldn't say that, man. Come on. Look at me. I'm not a public figure. I'm not. I'm not a celebrity, mate. And I'm not. Because I ain't gone viral. I'm not a celebrity. You know, I'm not a politician. I'm not those things. So again, I'm not a public figure, mate. I'm just a pro. In some cases, I'm considered as a private viewer or whatever. But that's just me. I just do this for fun. But again, at some point, right, if it goes well, I can be part of YouTube. Depending if I get the watch time hours up to 3,000 and that, I can apply for the partnership program, make money off my videos. Obviously, no copyright material in my videos from here on in if I can help it. So yeah. Oh god. Anyway, let's continue.
I've basically got to sort my shit out. There's no good stop drinking for 6 months and then going after 6 months, I'll drink for another 6 months. I've got to get professional help. I've got to. I have to. I need to. There's no point going, 6 months without a drink and go, oh, fuck it, I'll drink for 6 months and then stop for 6 months and carry on for 6 months. There's no point in that. Because the cycle will never end. That cycle will never end. 6 months on, 6 months off. That cycle will never fucking end. Now, I've already told my sister. I've already told my brother what I'm planning. I just messaged a load of people on Facebook that I know in my family. What I'm planning. And as I said on my video upload to my vlog page, which the vlog page is in my bio on here, go and check it out. As I said on my vlog page.
Okay, so it's in his bio, is it? Is that what you just said? It's in his bio. So technically, from what you just said, that the vlog page is in his bio. I'll let someone else look into that, MJ. I can't read it at the moment because I'm actually doing reaction. I don't want to fucking waste any more time by flipping going for that. I'll let one of the mods deal with it, see what they can find on it. So again,
I'm done. I am fucking done with my own bullshit. I'm fucking done with it. Like, OsG has tried to help me out so many fucking times since late 2018 till now that I finally fucking see it. Like, all day yesterday, I was researching rehab and shit. You know what I mean? They allow you to use your phones and shit like that. That's the only fucking thing. That was the only thing I was worried about when you were in rehab, that you couldn't use your phone.
Well, I'll be fucking damned. The motherfucker's actually going through. He's actually being fucking serious, isn't he? He's actually thinking about going through with this. Okay. If he's genuinely serious about this, then hats off to him. And I will say that now, hats off to you. If you're planning on if you're really serious about this, MJ, then I will have to give you that. I'll have to give you a lot of fucking credit for that. All credit to where it's due. But you gotta prove to all of us, not just to myself, you gotta prove to yourself, you gotta prove to everyone that you're willing to take the next step. And once you do that, then maybe so. But until then, and only until then, still early days, yes.
But you can use your phone. I want to share everything with you guys on my vlog page on that side of things. This might be my last correspondence until next year on this page. Until I'm back fully next year. But If not, go into my bio on this page and subscribe to my vlog page, and you'll fucking see progress with me on that fucking page. OsG Nightrider, got one thing to say to you.
Oh boy, what the fuck's he gonna say to me? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh boy! Oh boy, guys! I will say this right now. Brace yourselves. Oh dear Lord.
One fucking thing to say to you. Thank you for giving me the kick up the arse I fucking finally needed. So, that being fucking said, guys. That being said, alright, I've had a relapse. Like I said, I haven't drank since that live that night, right? Not at all. But I've had a relapse tonight. But if you go over to my vlog page, you'll understand why I've had the relapse. I'm not explaining it on this fucking. I'm not explaining it on my own page, this page. But please go over to my vlog page, which the actual handle of that vlog page is in this page on my bio. So please feel free to go to my vlog page via this page, and you'll all get to know my journey. You'll all get to know my journey from that vlog page.
The only problem is I don't know anything about your vlog page, MJ. I haven't seen it, so I wouldn't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what the fucking name of it is, because as far as I'm aware of, right, I don't know if you changed the freaking handle of it. I don't know if you changed the actual name of that page now. But the last time I remembered, it was called Mark and Nala. Other than that, I don't know what the fucking name is, because I might need to have someone check it for me, because until I know what the actual account is, I'm not going to know what video is on there. So again, but however, I won't watch it because it's going to take up a lot of time, because I've already been done covering the whole Batgirl thing, right? And I've already covered your other video, and I'm covering this one too, so I don't really want to take up too much time with this. So yeah, because honestly, there could be other people to watch. There could be CC might be going live as we speak, for all I know. But again, I'm going to try and wrap this up, guys. If CC's go live tonight, right, guys, if she is going live tonight or whatever, I'll ask my mods as of now, just in case, right, to put a channel link in the chat, in case, because I haven't really checked it yet, because I went live at 8 PM tonight UK time. So other than that, I'm not entirely sure whether she has set up a live stream yet, but if she has, guys, if you want to check out her content, it's at CC Plays. Anyway, guys, yeah, let's finish this off. Okay, with that being said, guys, okay, CC just said to me that she's already gone live, so again, okay, guys, apart from CC, there is someone who is going live tonight. Thick Gemini, he'll be doing his show Thick Tea tonight. So please, guys, drop him a subscribe if you haven't already. Check it out tonight, right? Also, his channel link will be in the chat for, just in case, right? Okay, that's CC's channel. First of all, guys, that's CC's channel. Other than that, also, to be on the safe side, Thick Gemini is going live tonight, as far as I know. So, again, check out his content, give him a subscribe, drop a like on his show if you do get to see, guys, and yeah, enjoy. Okay. Also, guys, let me just try my best to finish this off the best way I can, then we can be done with this, hopefully. That'll be episode 8, hopefully wrapped up. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to loop. I'm sorry. I know that's a habit. And, guys, I'm sorry about the smoke alarms. I apologise. I did have a word with my mum today about that. Again, she doesn't understand what is happening. As I said, as far as I know, it's because of power outage that caused that to happen. I don't know how fucking that worked, but yeah. But yeah, hopefully, I don't know when it would be, but hopefully that could be sorted at some point. Hopefully. Not making promises because I can't deal with it. I'm not an expert with smoke alarms or anything like that, so I don't know much about it. So yeah, I couldn't even deal with my own smoke alarms when I was living at my old house. I couldn't. The only one I dealt with is because my sister smashed up the ceiling. Anyway, guys, let's finish this off. Sorry. No dead air. Sorry.
Page will not be used for that. This page will lay dormant until I'm, well, not dormant. This page will be still here, but until the new year, from that here on out, this page here will not be used. So please subscribe to my vlog page, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. So, that being said, OsG Nightrider, thanks for giving me the kick up the fucking arse I fucking finally needed. Respect, brother. And maybe one day, maybe one fucking day, maybe one day, like, even you can subscribe to the channel if you want, mate. Even you can subscribe to the channel if you want, OsG.
MJ, with all due respect, I won't subscribe to it yet. I won't. Because I don't know what content's going to be on there. But again, I'll check it out if I can. If I can figure out the frickin' channel name is for it, by the way, then hopefully, if you do make progress, then maybe so. I'll probably subscribe to you one day. Hopefully.
Subscribe to the channel, and then you can watch it, and you can watch my progress yourself. Yeah. So, if you want to sit there and subscribe to the channel, my vlog page, my vlog channel, and you can see for yourself my progress. Maybe one day I can come on as a guest.
Okay, MJ, let's not loop, mate. Let's not do the looping again. Come on. Let's move it on. No looping, for fuck's sake. I know I've got a bit of a habit of doing that myself, but come on, MJ. For real, mate. None of that shit, mate.
Host on your show. Clean, sober, and the better me.
I tell you what, MJ, right? When I've seen that you made progress and that you complete this, right? If you do go ahead with it, then maybe, just maybe, I will have you back on as a co-host. But again, it's still going to be early days. I need to make sure that you are being serious first. I need to know that you're going to truly step it up and do this before I decide what to do with you. I can't have you back just yet, MJ, because I need to know if you're going to make progress. I hope you understand that, but hopefully you understand where I'm coming from.
That being said, MJ out.
Okay. What the fuck did I just watch? Guys, I'm absolutely fucking lost. Apart from the start of the stream, right, when I covered Bad Girl, right, yeah, I admit it. My apology is, and it still is, as it stands, it's still sincere, right? Not to mention, the past few days, right, has been chaotic with MJ, I'm not gonna lie, it really has. Apart from the videos where he's kicking off, to the 2 videos I've just seen on this show tonight, where he's thinking about actually going to rehab and getting himself clean. If that's the case, guys, I will give him that. But however, I want to see proper work in progress. No excuses. No bullshit. MJ, if you are watching at any point, prove me wrong. Prove us all wrong. Then maybe the door for you will be reopened again. And I will probably welcome you back within open arms as a co-host. But however, guys, let's take a look at how long we have been live for. Because I don't know. We're going to have a look now how long it is we've been live. I'm sure if we go on to here, it will tell us exactly. Oh, nearly 3 hours. Not bad. Not bad, guys. That ain't too bad for me. So again, it's been a good show tonight, guys. Hope you all agree. You know, it ain't been that bad tonight. It's been quite a fun show. We didn't cover any topics. I mean, it's still early days, but however, guys. Right. With that being said, guys, I'll be getting ready to watch the Fit Gemini show tonight. And if I've got time, I'll most likely watch. I'll catch up with CC's stream, obviously, afterwards. And hopefully, if everyone's free what the fuck? If everyone's free in the VC in the Boop server, I'll probably join. So, again, guys, that's all we got time for tonight. Make sure you stay tuned, guys. But tomorrow, there may be another episode, or it may be another gaming stream. So, guys, stay tuned for that, just in case. However, guys, it's been OsG Nightrider. I'm signing off. With that being said, guys, take care and goodbye. See you later, guys. See ya.